man, I was getting ready to sing smoke.
I heard it coming through too.
Oh, they get me every time.
Oh.
The powers that be, we gotta be nice because they'll turn the lights off on us.
Listen, Big Brother in the sky.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome
Peace
back.
and what up, though?
This is Marcus. That
And I
is,
am Osa.
we're back again for another weekend of some hilarious shenanigans.
Y'all ready?
I don't know if they're ready for real.
Oh, well, let's go ahead and, we creep them into it slowly. But how
Yeah.
has your week been?
Actually pretty good. I've been busy. Like I've been getting kind of busy lately. So,
Nice.
you know how like our family's vampires, and so we stay up all night.
Mhm.
So I come home, and it's not that I'm like starving, hungry, or nothing. At least when I get home, but right around 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'll be so sleepy and tired, and I'll be like comatose and narcoleptic and all of that. And then it's 10:30, 11, 12. I'm wide awake till like 4, 5 in the morning and can't stand that. I hate it.
Yeah, that switch cut right on.
Yeah. There's some things you can do to help, you know.
Sip, sip. Yeah.
Yeah. That helps you get a good night's sleep.
I've definitely been struggling with the night owlness. I thought I had developed a nice little schedule and was going to sleep early, and that lasted all of 2 days, and it was right back to being up all night.
Yeah, I know. I know, especially with our little Egypt, I'm sure.
Yes, because she's a night owl too.
Oh God. She learned from the best.
She got it honest.
Yeah, she got it honest. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been having her go to bed early. Surprisingly, I just been up by myself, just using the hours to be productive. The spurt of energy. So yeah, I ain't gonna complain too much.
I've noticed the energy lately has been a little different.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I've been like,
it's summer everywhere. The underlying energy or the reason of it though is beautiful because it's like we're all getting this like we getting jump started, we getting revived energetically, but it is causing a whole lot of questioning and chaos and conspiracy theories and all type of stuff. Layers on layers,
upon layers.
I ain't gonna pack it here, but it's a lot going on, but it's for a reason. Yeah.
So today I'm trying not to be petty and start laughing already. Okay.
They know we goofy.
Right. Well, here it comes. So, do you guys remember Madam Cleo?
Call me now.
For your free reading with the Jamaican accent. Me got 3 jobs. Me do everything for you.
A true character.
I'm Generation X, and that was a big staple in my generation. Like she spanned generations, but people that are like should not even know her at all know her and know who she is. Now, she was one of the pioneers that took psychic stuff to a 1-900 number and had people calling in, spending their money, people not paying their rent to talk to this lady. And then it came out not long right before she stopped and before she passed away that she was a fraud. She did this thing called like code reading, and she would like pull messages out of thin air and say, but she always had this air about herself. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm this, that, and the other. It's me, 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 me. I know. She just had that attitude and air about herself, which kind of made her hilarious. And it was like, okay. And for the record, let me say this. I'm not picking on those psychics out here. People out here that are doing this for a living and want y'all money. So, and it is, and I'm not doing it or saying it because I feel like I'm that.
I'm that. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
I'm not saying it like I'm. Yeah, here I am up here. Y'all just be like me. It ain't like that at all.
No,
And I mean, I
no
turned down people.
hierarchy.
Yeah, like when I first started doing readings, I didn't charge people anything. And it was like, influences, and y'all know Aunt JJ.
Hmm.
Baby, you don't charge them for your gift, you charge them for your time.
Yes, your
and,
time
and
and your life force energy you're using. Because if you're using it correctly, you are literally using your life force energy. So like you
yeah,
can do a reading and like be completely drained and tired.
that's true.
So you putting yourself at that doorway for somebody. You have to compensate for that.
Yeah. And
Just
I've had
saying.
my fair share of going to feed people that were just so way off, so phony, so nothing. It was just
There's so
horrible.
many of them out here.
Yeah,
Like people are truly doing it for the
for the
performance
blessing.
of it, you know.
Yeah,
They see it's a way to get money. They just like now I only want to bring up that title, but they do it because they know that they can prey on people who are in need. So
yeah,
it's a lot of manipulation and
yeah.
fraud.
Yeah, it's like somebody come into your office and they come through the door crying. They handing you a free meal,
Mhm.
literally. Like all you gotta do is like, oh, what's wrong, baby, and give them some encouraging words and take their money and send them on their way. And I mean,
Yeah,
I hate that it's out there like that, but it is like it's some folks out there like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
So don't be a fool. You'll
don't be
you'll
a
see
fool.
you'll
Okay,
see
that's
that
a
come up
word. That's
later.
a
Don't be a
word.
fool.
Do not be no fool, fool,
Do
fool.
not
Okay.
be a fool. Yeah.
Mhm.
Any bad experience you had with somebody that you knew automatically that was just the,
Um,
the bull swanky?
I had a reading from a cloud colored person, and
Okay.
it didn't hit at all.
Never cloud color,
I
bro.
couldn't think
Hold
of nothing else without saying the words.
on.
That's the first thing that came to my mind. But
Cloud color. Okay.
yeah, it
Wow.
wasn't nothing she was saying to me resonated. Like it wasn't my story she was trying to put on me. I
Right.
was like, yeah, no, this ain't it.
Yeah, I've definitely had that before
Yeah.
in
But
person.
usually I have good experiences. I can't say I've had too many bad ones, but that one
Okay.
definitely, she wasn't talking to me.
I have like three that stood out with me.
Mm-hmm.
One when I was very young, like in my early 20s,
Mm-hmm.
and it was someone that my mom and her friends were all going to.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody swore by her. It was, oh my gosh, she's so amazing. She's so amazing. She's, oh my God. And when I got there, she had a house like full of kids. And we went sat at the table, and she was like patting the table, like, put your money right here. And I'm like, wait a minute, like, what we gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And she just literally sat there and was like, "Oh, you have such a big, huge, successful life. You're gonna be rich, and you're gonna have a beautiful wife." And she said, "I see two boys and a little girl." She was just
Mm-hmm.
like, and I'm sitting there going, "No,
Who is
no."
this fraud?
Yeah, I'm like, are you just making this up? Like, are you literally pulling this out of your?
Yes.
Because
Farce.
it felt fake. It felt phony. It just felt like she was saying some words to get that
Mm-hmm.
money and send me about the door. So
Mm-hmm.
that was my first experience with
Yeah.
a spiritual person, and then that turned into, I think I was in my 30s and met someone, and they were doing readings on the street
Mm-hmm.
at a concert event, something like that, fair, and they just had this air about themselves, back totally straight, eye head up high, and yes, and I'll give you 2 minutes of my time, and it's just $25. And I'm like, I'm good. So I was like, nope, me and $25 could eat.
That you got too strong. Okay.
No, that's way too much money. I'm like, nope. And then
Yeah.
later on in the day, when people weren't paying that, she saw me and did one of these numbers, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll just charge you 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, $10 instead of 25. I said, for 2 minutes. I said, no, I'm good. No, I'll give you 5 minutes. I said, oh, okay, let's try it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a waste of money. It was just.
All of
I've
that.
had some good experiences, but these are like my top three worst. And then the last one, I was in my 40s, and a friend of mine swore by this woman. He didn't tell me he was paying her weekly. like
Mm,
$40 to $100 a week
mm.
for her to tell him what to drink and what candle to light and what stuff to do and this, that, the other. And oh, somebody put a hoodoo on you, and yeah, you need to do this and do that. And I'm like, yeah, she was horrible. Like all she did was ask me questions.
I hate to hear about people who mistreat the sacredness of being able to translate spirit to other people. Like that's I don't know, that pisses me off. I can't even hold you up. It pisses me off. Like,
Yeah,
why
she was
play with
in a
somebody like that? Like, this dealing with people mental health. People coming to you because they truly need help,
yeah,
and then you open up this door to deceive them and possibly make their situation even worse. So
yeah.
yeah, I despise you,
I feel
304s.
that. Yeah, because it's highway robbery. To me, it's like the worst way to hurt a person. You
It
hitting
is.
them at their lowest.
It is. Yeah.
Madam Cleo was hilarious though. She when we come back from
I'm
break,
trying to hold and save some of it.
yeah,
She was interesting.
she was very interested.
Yeah.
And there were other psychics. I mean, even myself, there were times when I got it wrong or I was saying something that wasn't meant for the person I was speaking to.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I came to Detroit and got, I don't want to say clown, but this lady tried me,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized she probably just had an attitude towards me already or whatever
Mm-hmm.
because of who I was affiliated with, people I was friends with and stuff. But um, she gave me a name, and I said a couple of things, and I was going in that direction. And oh, I'm going to say in this situation, you're incorrect. And then she just wanted to make it a point to tell me I was incorrect, like cut me
Mm-hmm.
off and everything. And I'm
That was
like,
her
well,
intention from the beginning.
yeah. I was like, well, wait a minute. Like we haven't spoke 10 seconds, whatever. She's like, okay, thank you. Then the music started coming on. They were going to commercial. I was like, yeah, I wanted to cuss her out, but I didn't. I ain't say nothing else about it, about her to her, nothing. But
Mm.
she know who she is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, if you're
So
seeing this, like, nah.
right. Like when I say I'm about to ball this.
Mush you. Oh, my bad. All right. So I guess we go ahead and just go on into break. When we come
Yeah.
back, we will have more on this topic. We're gonna get down up in there. All
Yes.
right. So yeah, you wanna lead us on now, Marcus?
Yes. Cousinsinthecosmos.com. Make sure you sign up for our mailing list, and we'll be back in just a second.
See you in a
I love
minute.
you. Love you.
Aw, I love you. Got it.
Hey. I'm waiting for all those messages.
Hi guys, this is your girl Trina Braxton, a proud licensed real estate agent with Howell Luxury Group Realty. Since joining HLG, I've been able to realize that the real estate world is a different place and HLG is an expert. Allow us to help you make your next home purchase one of the best decisions ever. You'll have your forever home and HLG will have yet another satisfied client.
Peace, peace. Hi, everyone. I'm Osaranga. I am a spiritual healer, a doula, and a psychic reader. I would love to add you on as a client. Learn more about yourself and become enlightened about your past and or your future. With the tarot cards or just your hands, I can tap into who you are, what you've been up to, who you were in past lives, and who are the people that are most loved by you or love you that are no longer here amongst the living. That's what this gift is all about, you and your healing journey, placing your faith, your trust, and your focus on you. You deserve it. Visit me at cousinsinthecosmos.com and check out my list of services. Also, please remember to click the private message if you wish to schedule. I can't wait to work with you. Ashe. All right, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. I be just don't mind me. I'm over here dancing, two stepping.
Listen, feeling it. It just feels so beautiful and all
Yeah,
that yummy.
that song is perfect.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into this topic. All right,
Okay.
so today we are talking about when being psychic becomes performance. Okay, so this episode isn't about belief, it is about responsibility.
Mm.
It's about the difference between having a gift and then putting on a show. And there are a lot of people who are putting on shows.
Hmm.
Um, so, yeah, let's go ahead and get on into that.
Okay. So
All right.
clip number one. This is a remind you for you guys who don't remember Madame Cleo, but y'all remember Madame Cleo.
Y'all know Madam Cleo.
And pay attention to this reading.
I love that we call her Madam Cleo, though.
Right. Oh boy.
Don't you really want to know?
Okay, I was wondering who the father of my baby was.
All right, let's take a look. The Miss Cleo DNA test. I'm solely searching for the father of your baby. Oh, it's the one that's very unpleasant, okay?
Okay.
And he's also the one that had another girlfriend while he was sleeping with you.
Yes, he did.
Yep, that's him. That's the daddy.
Okay.
But you knew that.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know how. The baby looked just like him.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so you were in denial because he has a funny little chin, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and the baby have that same little chin.
Oh my God. Woo.
The cards can reveal things that you will never see by yourself. Call me now for your free tarot reading.
Call 1-800-980-8637.
So,
Now, to the untrained eye, that looked like a good reading. Like
to the
she
untrained eye, perfectly
she
said,
did
yes.
a perfect job of reading this chick. And I mean, she went into details, talked about the chin, and she talked about, the baby looked just like him. He's the unpleasant one. See,
He
I
had
don't know
another
how
girlfriend.
I have to get names to tune into people. So that maybe that's my thing. But to me, it just seemed like way too effortless. It was entertaining, which is what she was looking for. She knew the cameras were running, and it was going to be a good thing.
I mean, it was very stereotypical. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, the baby daddy probably is the one that you don't get along with. I mean, clearly y'all not together. So yeah, the unpleasant one. Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably do got other women. So yeah, oh, he was cheating on you. He had other women.
Right. I mean,
Oh, that baby looked just like him. I mean, yeah, you share
yeah, of course.
DNA.
He looked like the hoe.
Listen, and it's crazy that I have mixed views about Madame Cleo. Again, I love that we call her Madame Cleo, but
Tell me why.
why I have the mixed views?
Mm-hmm.
Because they had a documentary that came out about her a couple years ago.
I heard about it, but I never seen it.
Oh, so
tell me.
they got into detail about her life. They had people that she went to school with tell stories about her, friends tell stories about her,
Okay.
that all collectively came into this. So she was initially initiated in E5. So she had the gift of divination and reading.
Okay.
I want to say she was initially helping another cloud colored person who was on a commercial thing.
Wait a minute. Is this a theme for today, cloud color?
I don't know, because it's already set in stone, right? So why not just roll with it?
Okay, keep going.
But she was setting out the cards for her for the presentation because the lady didn't know what she was doing, and she ended up auditioning for that role herself after a while. Like, I'm gonna just put myself out there, and that's what she put on the whole character. But she went to a performing arts school, so she would change characters often. And that reminded me of like Nicki Minaj a little bit, like how she just jumped out of characters, and she's the dungeon dragon or whatever, that she turned into the Barbie doll, that she turned into this, like.
And then she's the Republican butt kisser.
So yeah, I didn't follow that, so I don't even know what happened with that, but
it's a mess. The brothers talk about it.
Really? Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, she would put on these different masks and show up and be theatrical. So I I saw a woman who initially had a gift, but because she was hired in by these people who wanted her to be performative, she performed, and that's when
Yeah,
it became extra because they had like, the what do they call those screens where they have the writing, the dialect, and your work
yeah, the prompter.
prompting screens. So
Yeah,
like they were making stuff up as they go, but I feel like she put her all into it, down to the accent.
yeah. Okay, so she was a
Yeah,
natural.
she was a natural with a little fraud.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the
but
money.
but the religion she was a part of could have really taught her that.
Yeah, I think the religion that she was a part of wasn't even. See, I don't know all the rules. I'm not initiated into anything,
Got
but
it.
I don't think that if she truly followed that tradition, she wouldn't abuse it in that way to put herself in that light.
Okay,
Yeah. So it's like you're kind of selling your soul to the devil, as they would
that's
say in
deep.
Christianity. Yeah. She followed the dollars
Mm,
versus staying
I'm
true to
sure. I'm
her
sure she did.
spirit.
I
Yeah.
mean, they said she made millions of dollars.
Well, I
Mm.
heard the company made millions. They barely gave
Oh,
her
the company.
anything.
Oh, so
And that was
that
a
could
whole issue too, because
that
I
could
think
be a problem.
she took them to court and I forgot how I went. Goodness, I should have refreshed myself with this the documentary. But anyway, she ended up winning in court, but they didn't broadcast that. Like they just made her the face of this company that
Oh,
was committing fraud.
I thought
Um,
she did like win some kind of settlement where they started giving her more money or something like that.
Possibly. I just know it wasn't broadcast to the world. So she still had this negative light on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. So I have my mixed views about her.
Okay.
I do know that when I was younger, I tried to call in. I probably was like
Really?
5. Yeah, and
Hey, what
they did not
happened?
connect you with her. It was other people popping up trying to talk
Oh,
to you.
people from our company.
But yeah, so you think you calling in to talk to her, and talking to somebody else that worked there.
Do you remember when there was like a video channel would play all these music videos, and if you called the number, you can put in a code to play a certain video that you wanted to see?
That sounds familiar.
You were like, oh God,
I
I
was
had to be a
young.
teenager, so you were very young.
Yeah,
But
that
you had to
sounds
call
familiar.
from your home phone. I got a confession.
Oh man.
So grandma used to always tell me, "Don't you be calling in," because she saw I watched the video channel all the time, and she was like, "Oh, what's your favorite song on there?" And it was a song by Soul to Soul that I liked a lot, and I was like, "That's like I like that song. That's a good song." But they played it on a high rotation all the time.
Okay.
So I called myself calling one time, and I'm like, I'm just gonna call and see if they answer. And then it was like, please enter your 3-digit code, and I was like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hang up. And so when I hung up, I said, well, no, I can't select the song. I said, they're gonna charge me already? I said, but I hung up. And then it said the code for the Soul to Soul song was selected by Marcus. I
Put you on blast.
was looking at the TV like,
Oh, you can't say it wasn't you.
I sure could. And I looked around, and Daddy, of course, was like, I think he went to the kitchen to go get something to eat or something like that. So I was safe. Grandma didn't
Mm,
see it. But it
mm,
shows it was like a $2.99 charge or something like that. I was like, that's gonna be on the phone bill. They gonna know it's me.
mm.
And then they started playing my song, and I was like, hey, hey,
You better get it on in, okay? Enjoy all
because
of
I'm gonna
that.
get in trouble. But I never told
Yeah,
nobody that. I just realized I never told nobody that.
that's funny.
I called it one
That's a funny
time.
story.
Yeah. But I never
Um,
called Madam Cleo. I mean, that was way before I knew I was gifted. And, I didn't know anything about psychics and all that. I thought it was all hogwash. I was a skeptic. A lot of people don't know this, but I was a big skeptic of all of this until I found out I had a gift.
yeah,
I didn't
I
believe in it. I
I
had
just was
to,
a curious child. She just was always on the TV. I'm like, I want to call and see what happened.
yeah,
But
I experienced the deja vu and the stuff like that, all the stuff that make you into a psychic, a clairvoyant, a medium, and all the other titles. I just, me personally, looked at it. I thought it was a joke.
yeah, most people when they experience deja vu, they don't take it as serious. Like they don't think that it's a spiritual gift that's prompting to awaken, or even that's something magical itself. They just
Hmm.
kind of downplay it, like, oh, I just had deja vu, or I've seen this before, and then keep going about their business. But
And that
it's
was me.
reasons.
I was like
Yeah,
that for years. Maybe,
yeah.
oh God, 5 or 6 years before
Mm.
I realized I had a gift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
yeah.
I want to show you, since you played the Madame Cleo video, I got a video I want to show you. And this is like, it's hilarious. Just get ready to laugh. It's funny. But this is like a Madame Cleo spoof, but it'll kind of show you how hilarious she used to be and stuff
Mm.
like that. So let's watch this clip, and then after this clip, I'm gonna talk about this part too.
All right.
All right. Hold on one sec. Here we go.
Dave Chappelle's educated guest line. Dave Chappelle is not a psychic. He is merely a racist who believes that stereotypes dictate our futures.
My boyfriend says my butt's too big. Why would he say that? My old boyfriend liked it just fine.
Okay, have you gained weight?
No?
Okay, so your current boyfriend is white.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Yeah, and your old boyfriend's black, ain't he?
Oh my god, how did you know that?
Because a brother can't get enough of that ass. It's your parents.
Oh god.
They're angry. Real angry. They kicked you out for dating a black dude, didn't they?
Oh my god, there's no way you could have known that unless you knew me.
Or if I dated 4 white girls myself. Thanks for playing.
And listen, it's just that simple though. First, shout out to Dave Chappelle, one of my favorite comedians.
I agree. He's hilarious.
But
I kind of grew to love him and Cat Williams at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because at first I wasn't a big fan of neither one of them.
Oh.
They were just both okay, but they both grew on me like a lot.
I used to watch.
I saw Cat live, and he had me crying. And Dave Chappelle, like, he's one of those comedians that's very smart and thought provoking.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not just out here saying jokes and saying cuss words all the time just to get people to laugh. They're both very good.
Yes.
Yeah. I ain't gonna talk about who I don't like.
Yeah, we can say that for another day.
Right.
But
I'm like, give me something else. Why are you the same person every show?
You got me one to ask, but we can say that for later.
He's short.
He's short. Oh, okay. I know.
Okay, there you go. See,
look good. But yeah, Dave Chappelle, like that clip was a prime example of how you can use common sense and like stereotypes to read somebody.
Yeah,
So like I see the plagiarism and like just that fakeness, the fraudulency of I don't know if that's a word, but like you could just call it out, like, oh yeah, he was black, wasn't he? Like, yeah. Let me guess, your parents didn't like him because he was a black man. Like, how did you know? Like, stereotypes.
And I gotta be honest with you, a lot of times because we are gifted, we live in fear.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna break this down because I'm always worried about if I say the wrong thing, or if I say the wrong message, or if I say something that makes me look like one of these Madame Cleos.
Mm.
I take it really seriously when people call and ask me like very serious questions. Is my cousin gonna die? Don't ask me that, like, because one, that's hard. Don't put that on me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Somebody asked me that today. It was, about a family member, and I'm like, that's the stuff that made me want to get drunk. It's like I can't deal with that,
Yeah.
And then you're putting a lot on me. If I tell you one thing and it ends up being the opposite, you're not gonna like me. If it ends up being true, you're still not gonna like me.
Yeah.
Because it's bad news. I don't like saying I'm gonna give bad news. When people say, "Oh, I don't want to read it, I'm scared," you don't have nothing to be afraid of. I'm just gonna tell you what I get, and I'll find the best way to tell you.
Yeah. Now, I'm grateful that I've never had to relay that type of message.
I need to pass some of these off on you.
Yeah, like I know you've had to deal with that, but I've never had to experience that. The closest was like maybe someone being in hospice and somebody asking, about them or what's going to happen. And my answers always direct back to that person. So now I'm trying to pour into that person. Okay, what can you do with, like going within, what can you do for yourself to pull yourself out of this? Like, how can you pull on your strength? How can you be
Yeah.
there for your other family members? It kind of go in that direction because we can't dodge death, unfortunately, but
No, you
I would
can't.
hate
You
to have
can't.
to relay that message.
Yeah, somebody asked me about a family member passing, and I gave them a time,
Mm,
and I said tomorrow, like this
mm,
time, and it happened, and
mm,
I felt so bad about that because I was mad, like why would you ask me that? And then it
yeah.
was like they wouldn't take no for an answer, so I had to
Mm,
like, ugh.
mm.
And then that's happened like maybe 2 or 3 times, and I don't want to predict nobody's death, like ugh, that's just that's
Yeah.
it's yeah. But these people out here are taking money, money, money.
Mm.
I mean, taking all the bread, collecting all that. They're at the casino doing this,
And
just
that's literally
collect.
how they looking at it. Like jackpot.
Yeah, they
Let me
telling
prey
you
on the
whatever you need
vulnerable.
to hear to as
Mm.
long as you get them that bread, slap it on the table, give it to them.
Yeah.
And that's
My thing is like the people who try to rush their spiritual journey, and they may
hmm.
be like introduced to maybe oracle cards or whatever, and like they do their first reading on themselves, and now they feel like they a master. So
How do
now,
you how do you feel about this? Have you ever seen people do readings with playing cards instead of tarot cards?
mhm,
And I've seen one guy, a friend of mine, did that on me one time, and I was looking
mhm.
at him sideways because I was like, "What in the H
Yep, you can
E
read
double
playing
hockey sticks are
cards.
you?" And
Yep,
see, I didn't know that.
yep,
I never. I'm not a big tool person, so I
mm,
don't really use tools like that. But
okay.
when I saw playing cards, I'm like, "That's for spades and
Oh, you
other
can read
stuff,
with those.
solitaire." And I'm like, "What is this?" Uh-huh. And they impressed me.
Yeah. Well, yep, I have playing cards that I play with, and I also got a book that teaches you how to read and do readings with playing cards.
Really.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah.
But you prefer tarot cards, right?
I use them all. I let spirit decide, but I keep my playing cards in my deck. Well, with my decks. So the playing cards that I use, though, they do have wording on it that help you to understand the energy of it.
Okay.
So where it's not just
Nah,
regular
this
playing
this guy
cards.
used a regular deck of playing
That's because
cards.
he got memory, though. He memorized what those energies are.
Okay.
I'm new to it, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of beginner. I mean, I've had these cards about 5 years. I never truly went in that bag, but it's possible for me to just read it by playing the card, using the playing cards, period.
One of my Hey Cuz questions I saw for later tonight
Mm.
is asking about tarot cards versus playing cards, and
Okay.
that's what made me think about that.
Oh, well, yeah, it's the same. It's actually just as detailed as tarot cards.
Hmm.
Yeah, a variety of different energies because
Okay.
of the different suits. Hmm.
Okay. I
Hmm.
keep hearing this jingling. I'm about to say you jingling, baby.
Oh, my bracelet.
Okay. Go ahead, baby.
Roll bells.
Jingling, baby.
Mhm.
I keep hearing it. I'm like,
You use
okay,
bells and chimes to clear energy, so I'm just clearing energy as I go.
okay.
Yeah, in
How often
movement.
do you do that? Because I never asked you.
Honestly, daily. I'm constantly clearing energy, constantly taking spiritual baths.
I
Cause
might do that.
I absorb so much energy from people
Oh,
that call me, that vent, that I'm reading, or just people that's projecting in general. So I like to keep the energy clear.
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That way
I
I
think
can
I
have
might
my
do that.
headspace, it's just me. I'm not picking up on nobody else's thoughts and then trying to, you know, uh, internalize it myself. Because
Yeah,
it's very
with me, it's
possible.
probably once a month, twice a month.
Oh, really? I know
Yeah.
I have to do it daily.
But see, I keep what I call like this force field around me.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of times I'm not letting stuff absorb and soak, into, I'm not a sponge,
Mm.
where I think, it's kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of like keep myself grounded and protected most of the time. Anyway, I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
it's my superpowers.
Yeah. I honestly, I open myself up to be a sponge to certain people. And that's how I transmute the energies, or as they call, sorcery. So that's part of that
Okay.
sorcerer's work. I'll take in their energy and I'll transmute it and push them back light. So they usually leave me feeling lighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Now, is there anyone else besides Madame Cleo that you thought of that maybe a personal experience or someone like that that you felt was on that type of time?
I know there are other different psychic readers and mediums. I'm not too fluent in, I guess, their gift and their path, but I've heard of a few that were frauds that are very well known.
Yeah. Now, there's another lady who I believe was very, very good, but she had some off days, and them off days happened to be caught on film a couple times. Psychic Sylvia Brown. You ever heard of her?
My dad calls me Sylvia when he's trying to be funny.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't think
Okay,
I've
so
seen.
she's from his
I think she was on
generation.
Montel show one
She
time back in the
was.
day. I remember that, but I don't know too much about her.
Okay, so Sylvia, older lady, cloud color. I don't know why I was stuck on that today.
I don't know why I said that.
You're right, but now you gonna get it every day, all day today. But she was actually not bad, and a lot of times she was doing good readings. However, I kind of feel like she got the big head, and a lot of the stuff she was saying, she would come out there and sit down, and it was just like, okay, yeah, such and such a yeah, all right, go over here, yeah, you do this, and yeah, that's fine. And yeah, you go over here, and yeah, you're fine. Blah blah blah. Tell this person blah blah blah. And it was almost like they were bothering her. She had an attitude like they were bothering her. And then she would be accurate a lot of times, But I'll never forget the time when I looked at the TV and I went, like, she just effed up bad. She was on my tail.
Okay.
This lady in the audience had a question.
Would you like to see the clip?
I would. I would like to see the clip.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and play that clip.
Yeah, I hope it's the one I'm talking about.
I hope so too. Yeah.
Yeah. If not, I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Yeah, please come back to it.
All right, let's play that clip.
I lost my boyfriend tragically a few years ago. They never found him. And I've had such a hard time since. Every day.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water. And to find him in water, it's like the girl is missing in Aruba. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was no, he was a fireman, but there was
no. See, I keep seeing him in water.
Awkward silence. Now, that's the clip I was thinking about, number one.
Okay.
Number two, the lady said, no, he was a fireman in 9/11. So he was like in the building. He wasn't in no damn water.
Yeah.
But
she just had to stick with it, like, no, I see him in water. But
funny.
she was so like compassionate with her response.
Yeah, you see how the she was very dry, very nonchalant, and kind of pompous a little bit. Maybe yeah, he was in the building for 9/11 and he had a water hose with him. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's the only thing I could think. I mean, because they had to put the fire out, so it probably was a lot of water. Maybe. I mean, I don't want to speculate, but I don't want to laugh either. It could have been the fact that, maybe he was submerged in water, because I'm sure they put a lot of water into the building.
On the stairs?
I don't know. I didn't like her disposition. I'll just say that.
That's the part I was trying to get
I wouldn't want to get a reading from her because you too dry for me, boo. Where your heart at? Like, you ain't got no heart.
You too dry for me, boo.
Dry ass crack. Can we delete that?
Yeah. Okay. We'll be right back, y'all.
We're tuned to the stars. We're hearing this song. Clairvoyant hearts, where we belong. Marcus and Rosa.
I ain't think that was a racial slur after it was coming out.
Explore the mysteries beyond the veil with Cousins in the Cosmos, featuring Marcus, the true clairvoyant, and Osa, the spiritual healer.
Oh boy.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all. We laughed.
Cousins in the Cosmos.
Laughed through the commercial. We did.
Oh, we sure did. I still got tears in my eyes from laughing.
Well, I didn't wipe my eyes 4 times. But that was
like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, send in a question. www.cousinsinthecosmos.com. We would love to hear from y'all.
Yes. And since you guys sent in some really nice questions this week,
yes,
let's get into Hey Cuz. Sorry, I had a burp.
Yo, it's Hey Cuz time. Marcus and those about to blow your mind. Questions flying, messages landing. Deceased loved ones got the answers you're demanding.
Hey, we're gonna make sure we catch that. Traditional, yes. Hey Cuz, you ready?
I am ready.
I like these. These are some good questions. Very good ones. I didn't get everybody's name, but I'll make sure the questions get on tonight. So, now, what's the easiest sign to tell a difference between a real psychic and a fake one?
Resonance.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
That's my key. Inner resonance. You know the truth by the way it feels. So if your body, tingle when you hear it, or you hear like a feel of vibration, or just this deep inner knowing, when you hear it, it's for you, and that's how you know.
With that. Yeah, I'm gonna let that one be my answer too. I'm still
okay.
Yeah,
snatches.
Yeah, I like that because it's a feeling. You just know you'll know that there's no way this person could have known this particular thing, and you'll feel that person that it's about. In your spirit too. Yep.
Yeah.
Have you ever met or worked around a psychic that you knew was fake, and what tipped you off to that? We kind of talked about that.
Oh, yep, I sure did.
Dish.
I worked with a psychic reader who I didn't feel was very intuitive. She played strictly off the cards. So every card was a story, but it was like more so out of the book, and then just kind of rambling and guessing after that. And it's like, yeah, it's no intuitive gift behind this. Like anybody can pull cards, you know. And then also I had a lot of clients who have saw her as well, and they would come to me and let me know, like, hey, like you the better reader. Like I prefer to go to you because she don't know what she's doing.
Got it.
Okay, well here I welcome you. But
this question I know is gonna resonate with you big time.
Okay.
Are fake psychics harming people spiritually, emotionally, or just financial?
So one or the other.
No, I said it says are fake psychics harming people spiritually, emotionally, or just financial? I think they harm all 3 ways.
I would say 3, yeah. I would say all 3 for sure. It's more so mental and spiritually, because then it's mental first because now you mess up with their mental health. And then they're already challenged with, like now they feel like they're in an even deeper, darker space. But then it becomes spiritual because now they are questioning their faith and what they believe again.
Yeah.
You know, so like when you mess with somebody's, spiritual connection, people feel ready for death after that, and you can deal with people that's suicidal. So I think it's a dangerous game to play. And again, that's why it pisses me off.
Yeah.
This is way too many people that's suicidal out here to be playing games like that.
True. Now this one I got a very strong opinion of
Okay.
on.
Mm-hmm.
It says, is charging high prices automatically a red flag or not necessarily? I'll go first.
Go first.
Okay, so because you see a high price tag doesn't mean you're getting fake.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Sometimes people are swimming in their gift and they know their extent, they know how good they are. They charge a fee for that.
Yeah.
They are on TV and they get an appearance fee, they get this, that, and the other, and they're good.
Mm-hmm.
They're good. There's a lot of really good readers out here, very
Mm-hmm.
good ones. And I've seen some price tags, $450 an hour, $600 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen $600 for 30 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
that's not
people that will
me.
pay it, you know.
Yeah, but I
They
don't
know
think
their
just
audience.
because they charge that much that they're fake. I don't think that puts
Right.
them in a fake category. So that I
Yeah.
had to get that out first. Well, you go ahead.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you saying that. Because as being a reader who was led by spirit to leave my 9 to 5 and to take this on full time, I had to learn how to charge my worth and look at
Hmm.
readings as a service. So if somebody would go pay $200 to get a massage, why won't you pay the reader who just helped you, get clarity and not stress, and now you can sleep at night. Like now you know
Yeah,
what's really going on. You're not in your head, or they helped you to self reflect and check yourself. Like that's
mm,
worth more than anything. Spiritual growth is worth more than the riches of the world.
I
How
agree.
you feel within. So why not pay what that's worth to you?
I like that.
And I gotta still, you got livelihoods. We have to survive off of this gift. So yeah, pay what it's
Okay,
worth. Hmm.
last one. Do real spiritual gifts need any validation from followers, likes, or any type of fame, social media?
No, not at all.
I agree.
Yeah,
That's an easy answer.
yeah. It
Yeah.
don't. The ego needs the accolades and the clout. Um, when you operate straight from spirit, you're led to whoever you're supposed to go to and bless, and it doesn't have to be an announcement. You know.
And the best example of that, you see these people that got TV shows and they're doing all these big readings and they're so popular, they're so famous, and then you can get an experience with them and then go see someone sitting on a corner street downtown in your city that will blow your socks off. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lady, I don't even know her name, but she worked in a coffee shop in
Mm.
Detroit. I came home one weekend and a friend of mine, Roni, her name's Rhonda, we call her Roni. She took me to a coffee shop to go see a reader.
Mm.
And she knew that I was doing readings and stuff too. So, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna pay somebody else to do what I, but not knowing I needed this. That woman blew my socks off. Blew
Nice.
my socks off. She was
Yeah.
a freaking amazing
Mm.
reader. And I mean, from the time she came up and grabbed my hand to the time I left, mind blown, big explosion. I
Yeah.
can't remember her name. I'm gonna have to find out what the name of that coffee shop is. Well, I gotta find that woman. She is amaze balls, as
Okay.
Auntie Tracy would say. Uh,
Amazing.
amaze
You'll
balls.
be surprised how many people who maybe we consider to be homeless or having no direction in life, but they are completely tuned
Yeah,
in and connected to spirit and will read you your life, just in passing.
exactly. Off
Um,
rip, without
yeah.
effortlessly.
I think hardships, it's when you become cracked open is when your gifts awaken. So it's usually
Yeah,
people who have experienced a great deal of pain and trauma.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's wrap this up with the wow of the week.
All right. It's wild time.
Words of wisdom, soft and true. They'll find the stars that shine for you in the cosmos. Hearts collide, words of wisdom. Your cosmic guide.
Before we close tonight, we want to leave you with this. Being psychic, having intuitive awareness, sensitivity, or insight was never meant to be a performance. It was meant to be a responsibility.
Mm.
Not every message needs to be delivered loudly. Not every insight needs an audience. And not every moment calls for certainty. When the gift becomes about applause, virality, or control, it stops being service and starts becoming spectacle. And spectacle can cause harm, especially to people who are vulnerable, grieving, or searching for answers. Real intuitive work requires humility. It requires consent. It requires boundaries. And sometimes it requires saying, I don't know. The most honest readers are often the quiet ones. The most accurate insights don't need theatrics. And the deepest truth doesn't rush you, scare you, or make you dependent. If you carry a gift, remember, your integrity matters more than your image. And if you're seeking guidance, remember, you always have agency. Discernment is your birthright. Discernment is your birthright. Healing does not require fear, and truth never demands a performance. Thank you for sitting with us in on this conversation. Until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and trust what resonates.
Thank you, everybody. www.cousinsinthecosmos.com. I'm Marcus. That's Osa. We will see y'all next week. Got a very special guest, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it.
Yes, I'm excited about this upcoming show.
Me too. Love you guys. Again.
Peace and love.
I love you. I love you. Bam.
All right.
Good night, y'all. Have a good Friday.